Hi, my name is Sayana Yang, and in this video, I'll be answering the questions for the Children's Minnesota Child Life Internship Program. How I would briefly describe child life to someone who hasn't heard of it before, I'd say child life specialists help kids and families cope during hospital stays. We use play, teaching, and emotional support to make the experience less scary and more manageable. Through play, we help kids continue growing, meeting milestones, and use age appropriate language to explain medical procedures so that they're easier to understand. Above all, we provide a friendly, familiar face to the families. What makes me stand out, I'd say it's my initiative and leadership when it comes to advocating for accessible, child centered play. During my undergrad, I did a study on a child-led play with the nonprofit Girls on the Run. That project led me to present my findings at the 2022 National Play Conference in North Carolina. What made it so unique was that we created an engaging, inclusive play experience without spending a single dollar on supplies. Through my observations, I found that meaningful play doesn't require a big budget, just creativity, imagination, and an understanding of children's needs. One takeaway from the project was how parent presence can change how children play. For example, when parents weren't around and the girls could lead the activities themselves, their play became more expressive, collaborative, and joyful. Being able to share that insight on a national stage felt like a meaningful step in promoting environments that truly support children's autonomy and emotional development. Next, a time I demonstrated the value kids first. This happened while I was working as a swim instructor. Whenever I meet new families, I keep in mind that this is a new experience for everyone. With one family in particular, my coworkers and I noticed their children had a hard time focusing in a group class. After talking with the parents, we decided to move them into private lessons so we could better meet each child's pace and needs. I was paired with the nonverbal sibling and have now worked with him for 3 quarters. At first, there were big challenges, such as he had no fear of water, which created a lot of safety concerns, and there were frequent communication barriers. Over time, though, he did make incredible progress. He started listening to instructions before and after entering the pool, performed basic swim strokes, and even diving for rings on his own. While he may not meet milestones on a typical timeline, there were huge wins for him. His parents often told me how much they appreciated the patience and care I put into creating the individualized lessons each week. By meeting him where he was, I put his needs and well-being first, showing what it really means to center kids in the learning process and giving his family hope that he can swim safely with the right support. Lastly, if I were a child life distraction item, I would be a fidget, specifically a textured sensory bracelet. I love how it feels when you can roll it on your body, wear it as a bracelet, a crown, or just squeeze it in your hands. What's special about the fidget is how open-ended it can be. You can play catch with it, roll it to a friend, wear it in different ways, or hug it like a pillow. It offers comfort in so many forms, and sometimes just feeling different textures can help people feel more grounded and calm, making it a great tool for emotional regulation. Thank you for listening, and I hope to connect with you soon.